In the office, check-in boss Julie Kevan is facing a crisis. A staff member has resigned and she's already short on personnel. Her hopes are now pinned on one girl who's due back from sick leave.
And here we have Soar's sick note.
Oh, yeah. She's done that well.
Diagnosed, yeah. Another 4 weeks. Wonderful.
You know, I've never, ever had a sick note.
You never?
I don't think I've ever, maybe the odd day of not being well, but I don't think I've ever been to the doctor and had a sick note.
Julie now has to change the roster, and that means more work for everyone.
It verges on compulsory overtime. I know you can't force people to do overtime, but you know, you'd like to think people will help out knowing that for those 4 weeks we're going to be busy. But it's also trying to make it fair. I'm trying not to just pick on one particular person because they happen to be available. So I've decided to just change the whole roster for those 4 weeks.
But the new roster goes down badly at check-in.
It's not in our contract, is it, that we have to work our days off?
Nope.
No. We're contracted to work 42 hours a week. And we do over that already. So we don't have to do any more.
When she does a roster, she does it about 6 weeks in advance, so we know what we're doing. But if there's any overtime to be done, especially if we're short staffed like we are now, she doesn't tell us. She just gets the roster sent back over the office and she writes it on, and it's there for us to look at, which is wrong because she does tell us.
This is not the company's fault, so I would expect them to view it as, well, we're just going to have to knuckle down and get on with this sort of thing. I really would not take too good to anyone's attitude changing.
Julie, though, may have a problem. Down on check-in, there's mutiny in the air.
I'm not doing it.
In the office, it's crunch time over the new roster.
Right. All right. Any other days?
I'll let you know. Andrea said no, she's going away. Nicola, I can't get hold of her. Robert is already doing a number of shifts overtime, but that has now left me with no one to cover.
Her last hope is that Sam Knight will do the extra day.
You see, yeah, that it was an exchange, it was a shift change. But if I paid you overtime for Saturday, would you bring back your shift? Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you were down for Saturday anyway, but would you work Saturday as an overtime shift and do your normal shift on Wednesday as rostered? Right, that's brilliant.
She asked me politely, and I'll respond to people who've got manners. She said, would you mind? And it was the day I couldn't do the other two, I was supposed to be off, so I said, yeah, compromise. But she was polite. If she'd have just wrote it down, I would have told her no way. But she actually said, would you mind doing it? So I said, no, I wouldn't mind at all.